An orange army on the cusp of a huge upset.
Look at what we have done. First go.
Jessie Price's supporters wasted no time celebrating her performance. Expectations exceeded, with the final result hanging in the balance, today attracting plenty of public attention.
Thank you. Thank you.
Something there'll be more of in the days ahead.
I think I do feel very cautiously optimistic. We'll see what happens. I don't want to be premature about anything, but I do know from being out and about in Bean there is such a mood for change.
Voters giving a range of accounts for her breakthrough.
Perhaps there's been a defection from the Liberals, but from people who don't want to vote Labor, so they've gone to the Independents.
Both Labor and the Liberals have been losing their connection with the people.
I saw a lot more advertisements from Jessie Price, and she was at our polling booth when we were there.
For Labor, the enthusiasm at an historic landslide was tempered by the precarious situation facing Bean MP David Smith. Still, there was time for a few pointed remarks.
We've ensured that Peter Dutton gets to work from home on Monday. The Australian people have rejected the Liberal Party's public service cuts.
Both Andrew Leigh and Canberra MP Alicia Payne were comfortably returned, as was Junior Minister Christy McBain in Eden Monero and former Nationals leader Michael McCormack in Riverina. But the most emphatic result belonged to Senator David Pocock. His vote doubled, a feat he puts down to a vision not widely shared by other parties' campaigns.
A lot of it was pretty short term. What can we give people to try and get re-elected, rather than what's our long-term future?
It's left Labor short of a quota for an ACT Senate seat for the first time ever. Katie Gallagher expected to get over the line on preferences. Meanwhile, Canberra's long-suffering Liberals were left disappointed once again.
There's lots of Liberals who were embarrassed by the position that Dutton took with regard to the ACT and simply didn't want to be seen to be supportive of that approach.
An approach which has kept the party in the political wilderness. There are few words other than disastrous to describe this Liberal result, capped off by a Senate vote of just 15% and fewer than 1 in 4 votes in the party's strongest House seat. That's what opened the door for Jessie Price, even as David Smith's primary vote held up. Labor isn't giving up in Bean, pointing to the outstanding postal votes, which do tend to be weaker for independents. Whatever the final result, it's a wake-up call for Labor across the territory and may embolden potential independents in the other seats to have a crack next time. They need only follow the path of David Pocock, who, in topping the Senate poll, has reshaped the electoral dynamic in Canberra and shaken Labor's previously rock-solid foundations.